Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ricciville. Yes, indeed, as you can see, I'm still puttering about back here in our little industrial zone. I need the box maker to step up its production, but it's unfortunately, well, it's not out of lumber anymore, but it was out of lumber, so I'm going to drag 4 pallets worth over there. This little unit actually works really well for it, although it shouldn't. As you can see, the front wheels actually run right into the lumber, but that's okay. The lumber actually comes right past the forks, so that's going to happen. There we go. And yeah, I'm sure some of you were expecting I was actually going to be doing an episode, excuse me, from the server today, but I'm kind of falling behind here, and I'd like to get through some of this, so I kind of decided to skip past that and just continue on here. I'd hoped to actually have gone through another day by now, but it's starting to get a little bit busy. Okay. So now, that should make this guy pretty happy. Excuse me. And then I do need to take the boxes he's got and drop them over at the steel mill. There we go. Ooh, he doesn't have much wood chips left either, right? Okay. Do hope everyone is doing well. It is, well, here on the west coast, we went through our time change last night, or early this morning, I guess would be the reality of it. So of course everything is off by a little bit. Well, except my kitties, of course. For some reason they weren't aware that there was the time change, so yeah, they were stomping on me to get up and out of bed when they thought it was the right time, as opposed to what the clocks had to say. That's alright. It's always a day or two to adapt. Ooh, grabbed it right away. Cool. Alright, so does that mean you're now going to actually get some production up and running, or what? Start. I'm not really sure what this, but all of them have this. This last tab, production. You know? Yeah. Oh well. Apparently, as long as it's got all the goodies, it's going to be happy to make things for me, and that's what I want to see. Indeed. The powers that be that are on this map are getting not quite as patient as I am with doing things. You know, we've got a 1,000,000-liter tanker, and I see that the what do they call that thing? Miller, or whatever it is, that we were using there on the front of the tractor to load ores. Basically, it looks like a Brooks all-in-one, but it's green. You got one of those that now has a 1,000,000-liter capacity. Like you don't even have to empty it into a trailer. It just holds 1,000,000 liters on its own. So yeah, I won't be bothering with that one. It's you know, that's a bit much. Again, I suppose on a multiplayer thing where you just wanted to get all of the factories up and running or whatever, but yeah, not for here. You know, if I have to park the truck under the belt and then go do something else for 10 minutes while it fills up, well, that's the way it goes. You know, in real life, it probably would have taken them half a bloody hour to fill that. So. So it goes. How's he going? Still got a couple of logs left. Yeah, not a lot, but some. A bit of coal, yeah. Alrighty. And how are you doing there, Mr. Barrel? You have no lumber. Okay. But you have produced some barrels. Good stuff. No. Now you're producing, are you? Seem to be. A little shy on nails, a little shy on lumber. That's alright. We definitely need him because we do need some pallets in various places, so that has to be kept going. And once I make sure this end of the world is productive, we can start worrying about things up at the stone mine, etc. Because it should have produced a fair bit of goodness by now. It's been running through a couple of episodes where we haven't even gone to check on it. So there should be some pretty good quantities of those products. Alright, one last box of boxes. I think what I'm going to do with a bunch of this excess money here is see about grabbing another piece of property, hopefully one that'll have a desirable crop on it. Forgot where I was going there for a moment. I was going to drive right back to the farm, eh? Okay, I'm going to need you to pop me a couple of lumbers, please. Thanks. I think I'll remove that line of trees there next. That'll give me this little patch of ground to use. I might put some, we'll see. I was thinking of maybe putting some poplars down, but like I say, we'll see how that goes. Alright, here you are. You should have lots of boxes now. So, could I please have a pallet of nails? Yeah. Thanks. Go. And I think the other place has still got enough rings for barrels. I think it's just the pallets were running a bit low. Try to line that up a little better. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, it's a bit high, I guess. That's better. Alright, so the steel mill should be good for the rest of the day. What do we drop there? Nails. Perfect. Alright. That should get them buckling up a couple of boxes of pallets for us. Oh, lumber. It's not going to do much without lumber. Seems it's kind of what pallets are made out of. Go. Get this dropped off and we can park up the little tow motor. There we go. Goes through it pretty quick. Lumber is something all of these guys burn through at a pretty fast rate. That's alright. At least they are producing their production of things. Alright. Very, very nice. So. Ooh, you've got almost no lumber. Of course not. Or rings. Oh. But you do have a bunch of barrels, and that's okay, because barrel production is not exactly the crux of everything we need. I do need as much boxes as we can get a hold of, because they're used in several different places, as are the pallets. It's mainly, I guess barrels are used, but they're only used in, I think, 2 of the factories or something. So, cool. Let's head back across the road. And first thing we should do is see what the condition of our animals, because I am pretty much done with day 1 of summer, actually. So, alright. Now, the other thing I wanted to know, is field 6 actually lavender still? Oh, it might not. That's Clover, isn't it? Dang it. Or is it? Yeah. It's hard to tell some of the different ones apart. Might actually have to go over there and have a look. But is it, or is it just an untended field? No, it looks like it's actually in a stage of growth. So, what have we got that's close? The animal dealer. Let's go for a quick visit, shall we? And then I want to head off to field O. Hello. There's Of course, there's a huge fence all the way around the freaking thing. So, I have to go all the way out, all the way around. Oh yeah, this goes on for what, a block? Great. Never build a fence that's higher than what you can jump. Just a life lesson there, folks. Oh, and then it's right onto the bridge. Are you serious? And I'm still stuck in here. I can't get around. That's just perfect. I need to get to a field that's 20 feet that way, and I can't because this thing's all fenced in. Unbelievable. Yeah. No, even there. Even though there's fences around every single thing in here, there's still got to be a giant fence around all of it. Okay, there we are. And you're a short cow. Oh, you're a calf, I see. I mean, considering we can run across water, you think we'd be able to jump over a fence? Okay. Field 7, sorghum. So how do you actually get over here? It's Clover. Crap. Oh. Okay, well that explains it. You notice none of the fields changed colors? No, there's none on the entire map. Crap. Oh well. So much for that plan. So much for that plan indeed. Alright, let's have a look at our critters, shall we? You guys are fine. I gave you some wheatage yesterday. Should've last you for a week or two. Sheeps. Water, huh? Why is that? Oops. Why is that? Where's my little tanker truck gone? Did I sell it? That's not what I want. This is what I want. Garage. I think I probably did. Yep, that's what we've done. Buildings, 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 back. Alright, let's go to trucks. That's kind of odd. It's really kind of odd. Yeah, see, there's two of these now. Ricciville tanker, 67,000. Ricciville tanker, 67,000, except one of them holds 1,000,000 liters. See, this one holds 87.5. That's the one that I'm using. These ones hold 1 million. Oh, do they hold something other than what these guys do? No, I don't think so. But I don't see. I was sure I had it activated. Oh well, apparently not. So let's just grab a truck. We should have our tanker sitting here. Head off to the ship is. As near as I can tell, this pump system here keeps things at a minimum and just makes sure they don't actually run out, which is good. It just means they mysteriously die of old age instead of water lap. Alright, here we go. And that's it, eh? Yeah. Alright, so how are the... I don't want to be looking at you, fella. How are the rest of them for water? I wish these were under separate categories. You know what I mean? Like, you should have a separate screen for chickens, sheep, pigs, and cows instead of this scroll through everything you have. I mean, it used to be that way. Alright. You guys, yeah, you're kind of short of water as well. And you gotta scroll through all the pigs, and then you get to the cows, and yeah, they're kind of short of water as well. Okay, so we can give everybody a bit more. Of course, the cows, you can always give a lot more. And although there isn't yet any milk production, always has to reset to chickens, doesn't it? And then it jumps back there. Oh, for... Yeah, see, it won't even hold there. You have to scroll all the way through everything. Next animal, well, we're not going to get any. Ah, here we go. Looks like some of our piggies are... Oh, these are all males, no wonder. Yeah, cool. So what the heck, now the pigs are producing only manure and no slurry? Oh. But hey, it looks like they're all... Wow. And I do mean, oh, what's the matter with you? You like ugly or something? Just kidding. You're a pretty little pig. Yeah, just about all of them. There's only the very occasional one that's not got a time. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're all males. You're not gonna get, yeah. Cool. Well over half of our cows are, at least in some way or another, looking at some point in the future having some critters. Cool. Very, very cool. So you didn't quite take all the water, eh? Okay. So let's have a look at this new facility here. Okay. Hay, straw, silage. Alright, we have hay, we have silage. We might be a little shy on protein. Okay. Soybean, I guess. Maybe sunflower seeds. Count. Alright. We can certainly manage some of that. Probably make use of that tractor and trailer that's sitting right over there, actually. Really? I went to the wrong side. I can get out that way. Am I going to be able to turn around? Sure. There we go. Drop off the rest of this here. Might as well. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Do your thing. Alright. Now, oops, other way. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, don't look if anything's coming, just do a U-turn in the middle of the street. Yeah. I fit right in where I live, I'll tell you. Alright, so I believe I have some straw stashed here. So let's have a wee looky, shall we? Oh, I can take some wheat. Well, let's get one dealt with and then we'll deal with another. How's that? TMR, silage, grass, hay, straw. Yeah, ooh, 5,000 liter. Yeah, we don't have much, do we? Well, we're going to take the tiny bit that's there, I'm afraid. Yes, we are. Because I do actually have some actual TMR in there as well. So, we might as well get our factory up and running, and then while it's producing, we can use the little bit that we have stored. But let's at least get it producing. Alright. Okay, drop. Yep. Oh. Nope. That's the pig side. This is the other. So, drop hay, drop straw. So straw is the middle one. There we are. Now we should be able to. I'm going to think I'll put a road in there. Because we should have lots of hay, lots of silage. So let's go with silage first. It's too bad these ones don't stop the fill plane inside the trailer. Here, how about we do that? There you go. Now it looks like it's right. So a quick 21,000 of this. Ooh, needs a wee bit of a wash. All right. Is it not the last one? Oh, we picked up silage, not hay. That's right. I thought I went into the hay one. Well, that's alright. Okay, so we should now be making... Well, no, I guess not. We still do need hay. There you go. I can drive across this. It's not an actual crop. I keep forgetting that. There we go. Fill her up with hay. Perfect. And we're stuck. Yes, we are. There we go. Not for long. I think I just got the rear bumper hooked around that one pole. Okay. Okay, we should start producing TMR here pretty quick. Now, do I have to actually make this do its thing? Let's have a look here. Ah, TMR active. Okay. Cool. Alright, so it's now functional. The last thing I'm going to do here... Well, not the last thing. The last thing I'm going to do is start the time on to another day. The last thing I'm going to do is run an actual trailer of TMR out to the cows while that one preps. And then next episode, it will be midsummer. And we'll have to see what that brings us. Thank you. No, boom. Yeah, I think there's actually a mod that automatically, when you change view, actually points you... Whoa, excuse me, hang on here. Never wave your arms about, because people can't see it. Anyway, and I just about knocked my mic right off. There we go. Good thing it's on an arm and can't actually go much further. But hopefully that wasn't really stupidly bangy loud. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, hand gestures are pretty pointless on YouTube, I'm afraid. Since I don't actually run a face cam thing or anything like that. You guys have a hard enough time watching the videos without having to see my smiling face in them, believe me. Alright. No, look at all the poopage these guys are putting together. That's a wonderful thing. Now, they're going to need a cleanup pretty quick, but beyond that, they should be pretty good. And we'll probably take all of this. It should finish emptying by the time I can actually scroll all the way down to the cows. Okay, sheep are doing great. Could use a little cleansing, but that's alright. Pigs are doing great. And the cows are fine too. So, with that, I'm going to go and park up my gear, and well, I guess I have to actually, no matter what, I have to start advancing time early. So, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to skip through the rest of this day, pretty much, and as I say, next episode it will be midsummer. So we'll see you somewhere around, you know, end of June, July. But until then, well, as usual, if you like the episode, please hit the like button. Don't forget to leave lots of comments. Gives me something to entertain me throughout the day. And above all, of course, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.